going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of our Lyon career mode, and today we have 3 games for you. At Benfica in the group stage of our Champions League group, and then we have Paris Saint-Germain, PSG on the Sunday, a huge game, and then we have Brest and Nantes, and we will sim one of those last two. It depends on which one's lower down the table after the PSG game, but for now, obviously, a big game against Benfica. Leipzig, us, Benfica, and Nantes in this group. We're going to need to get positive results against Benfica if we want to go ahead and if we're going to fight them out for a second. This would be, you know, the game to get points from. So let's jump into it. Champions League, our first game in the Champions League. Of course, Lyon doing very well in the Champions League. In real life, we're going to hope to replicate that, but we need to get out of the group first. So let's go. Lyon, Benfica. Let's jump into it. One more. Aouar racing forward here. We slip it inside. We can. Nice step by Depay, and Dembele making a good run here. And it's Dembele 1-0. And an early start here in France. 7 minutes gone, and Dembele has grabbed us a 1-0 lead. Excellent movement. It's a pretty decent finish as well. And an early start needed to be. Depay did well, and he just stayed with the ball, left Dembele alone, and he hammers us into the lead. A very good start. 7 minutes. It's 1-0. Nice take. Here comes Aouar. He slide Dembele through. He can. And Dembele can slide it back to Aouar. Great take. And Aouar, what a finish as well. And it's a lovely goal. And it gives us a 2-0 lead here over the Portuguese side. An excellent finish from Aouar. This is really well done. It gets back out to Dembele, who just finds it with the first time pass, and the touch outside was so important there from Aouar just to escape, make a little bit of space, has a hit, he's brought down, doesn't matter. It gets fired into the back of the net. A lovely finish, and it's 2-0 on 25 minutes. And we've started very well here. Back into the middle, here's Aouar. He's racing forward as well. Aouar steps back inside. He's just looking for something, but he can keep on going himself, Aouar. And the midfielder does so well. It comes to Dembele, 3-0, in off the post. And Aouar there, no one ever stepped up on him. And he just kept carrying it forward into spaces. Plays it across, and Dembele smashes it in off the post, his second of the game. But that is just brilliant work from Aouar. And this finish, no chance whatsoever for the goalkeeper. And we are on our way to a massive 3 points here. And after 34 minutes, we're 3-0 up on Benfica. And we are definitely showing Leipzig that we are not to be messed with here. We are going to go for top of this group, even though it's a very difficult group. Ooh, that's a poor giveaway, and that's on top of the net. Wow, I thought that was a goal. I thought we gave away a goal there. A really good first-time attempt to try and squeeze that chip into the back of the net. Almost found it. Very difficult technique there to hit that first time ever so delicately. But we just escape. And that gets to Traoré as well. And Traoré slips it back. Brilliant. Depay. Oh, it's a great save. It's come back. It's a great block. It's come back and out of play. Oof, that should have been 4. That would have been something to go back the other way. They're coming forward here, Benfica, as they look for something before halftime. It's Rafa. Nice touch there by Marçal. Of course, someone we sold over here, and he puts a brilliant ball in, and the header is in the back of the net. And Benfica pull one back before halftime. Not what we wanted to see, and not what we wanted to see from Marçal. Oh. A really good goal in the end. This is a really good ball from Marçal. An excellent cross, really. So that gets headed onward, and he gets ahead of Denier. Fires it into the back of the net, and before halftime, they pull one back, and it's 3-1. Couldn't quite get a touch onto that. It's Vinicius. Steps inside nicely. He goes for goal. Wow, what a save. That was an excellent attempt. And is that going to go out of play? Oof, Lopez really gets up there. Grabs himself the ball. An excellent save from Lopez to go ahead and keep it at 3-1. Otherwise, it would have been a difficult last 10 minutes. As Cornet gets it across to Depay, and there it is, game over. And we hit them back at the other end. A great finish from Depay. A great run from Cornet. A good pass out from the goalkeeper there. A brilliant, brilliant counter-attack. And we go ahead and seal this game up 4-1. Nice step inside. Great ball. And that is an excellent, excellent, excellent first-time finish from the Dutchman. His last kick of the game as well. And it's 4-1 on 83 minutes. One more. Terrier. Lovely football this. Dembele does well, and it comes to Trincao. And Trincao steps inside. Trincao 5. Hey, it's harsh on Benfica here, but this is what it looked like it would be after our first half. Nicely done from Dembele to just slip that ball in. Touch outside of the boot. And Trincao hammers home our 5th ever so quickly after our 4th. With a couple of minutes to go, it's 5-1. Nicely done by Cornet. There's a minute to go here as we really look to rub it in just a little bit here. As he gets away, thought he was going to be brought down. Top of the box, back across. Oof. Really didn't think it would go all the way through. Kind of wanted to hit Dembele. That would have been his hat trick, but either way, it doesn't really matter. As we are going to come away with a very big 3 points and a very big victory over Benfica, a team we are going to fight against to go ahead and try and finish in the top 2 here. We'll see how Leipzig did, though. I firmly expect them to beat Odense. I don't see them on the list there, but we're not really going to check. That should be a win for them, and it should be 3 points for them as well. Forward we go, though. And as you can see, a humongous game looming. Second versus third. Lyon and PSG. An absolutely massive game. Let's jump into this. I am nervous. If we're gonna cause problems here, we cannot be losing this game if we want to go ahead and cause problems, as we said, against a very good PSG team in the title race. So let's jump into it. A massive, massive game against the French Giants. Let's go. Nice play into the middle here. Get it to Depay. We can. Depay still holding on to it. Played a really good ball out there. And it's Dembele. What a save. And the ball eventually gets cleared. I thought he might have been offside. He wasn't. This is the first opportunity of the game, really. A very tense game so far. But a really important save. And that's going to get clipped into Dembele now. And couldn't quite turn with it. Free kick here from Marquinhos. He clips it forward. And Cavani does so well to just take that down. As that gets clipped into a brilliant spot. It's 1-0 to PSG. A lovely little move there. Too easy in the end, really. Cavani takes that down, and nobody gets near him. It's a good find, and a good finish as well. Herrera with it, but we've got to put pressure on Cavani there. He cannot have 2 free headers in a row. Really poor, really. That's a lovely ball forward. Neymar's going to get onto this. He clips a really good ball in back post. It's headed down, and it falls right to him. Unbelievable. That fell right to him. Di Maria with the second. And PSG grabbed 2 really quick goals, and another sloppy, sloppy goal. That gets clipped in, and he managed to get... I'm not sure if he managed to get that or just touch it. I think he's the one who got the head on, and it just stayed there. Mbappe impeding the bloody goalkeeper. He may have been onside, though. Either way, it's 2 really quick goals for PSG. 2 sloppy, sloppy goals we've just conceded. Lovely football out of that spot. Here's Dembele. And that run's being made here. Brilliant. And it's Guimarães. Oh, a really, really good save from Keylor Navas in goal. Almost pulling one back. As that's going to get headed out and come out here to Traore. Back inside. Aouar gets it back to Traore here. Lovely stuff. Top of the box here. Oh, he smashed the bloody bar after it got saved. Oh, Keylor Navas with another good save, and it smashes the bar. Oh, man. Those are 2 pretty big opportunities. We could not finish any of them off. Just Dembele. Back inside, finds Guimarães. Back out to Dembele. Dembele trying to find space, and he finds Depay in a brilliant space. Brilliant football, that. And we've pulled one back right after halftime. A couple chances before the half. Couldn't take any of them, but Dembele finds Depay here. A great touch, and it's a really good finish from the Dutchman. Lovely stuff. It's a good finish once again. Really nicely done, and we've pulled one back, and now we're back in it. Can we grab a second and level this game up? Nicely played forward. One more, nicely done. And there's a run being made right into that gap, and it's Traore. And Traore steps inside. Traore, 2-2. We hit them on the break. They've been trying to dominate the ball. They've been forcing mistakes out of us. But we finally stretch them here as Traore steps inside. Left foot. Outside of the boot. Just gets it beyond Keylor Navas, and we've leveled it here. A lovely, lovely finish from Traore, who's been such a huge part of what we do going forwards since the year began. But another big goal from him. And with 20 minutes to go, we've leveled it. Is there a winner for somebody here? Gamaris finds a great ball out to Depay. Back here to Aouar. Aouar finds Depay, moving the ball around nicely, and Depay trying to get away here. He's still on it, Depay. One more back inside. It's Terrier 3! And what a turnaround here at home. And Paris are reeling just a little bit, aren't they? 3-2. And Depay did well. He got to that. Played it back. Terrier, and he just hammers it home. Near post. And what an excellent 5 minutes to turn this game right around. 2-0 down at the half. And on 75 minutes, we're 3-2 up. Nice play out of the back. One more. Nicely done, Oliveira. And now we have men racing forward. Can we take advantage of the gaps here as one's being run right through the middle here? And it's Dembele. To seal this up, it's 4. And they pushed everybody forward there, Paris. And we have punished a silly mistake. Dembele with the finish. He's had a great episode so far, Dembele. And he may have just capped this off. 4 goals in the second half here. Depay, Traore, Terrier, and Dembele. And what a second half it's been. And at the moment, we are going ahead of PSG and sending a warning shot to the champions that we are going to cause problems in this title race. Throw comes in. Cavani swings a decent ball in, headed down. And with 2 minutes to go, we are going to get a massive, massive win over PSG as Cornet runs up this side as he wants to add another Cornet. And Cornet goes for goal, and Navas saves it away with his leg, but a massive, massive early win here. A huge win, a 4-2 victory over PSG. Excellent, excellent football, really. Especially that second half. We conceded some silly, silly goals as well, but we made up for it in that second half. Absolutely blitzed them. 4-2 being the final. 4 goals scored in that second half. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's a huge win. That is a huge, huge win. As you can see, it puts us second now. We're 1 point ahead of Paris, level with Marseille, 2 points back of pace setters Lille, who are 6 wins from 6 to start the season. But an absolutely massive, massive result. So, who are we going to play or sim against here? Let's get forward to this Brest game. As Lille win again and continue to win. Who is higher in the table here? It's Brest. So we are going to play this Brest game and sim the Nantes game. And hopefully still grab 6 points. So let's jump into this. Lyon-Brest. Can we get a win? We're going to make a change or 2. Not too many I don't want to make. I think we're going to get Toussaint to run out. Tete. Anderson can play as well. I think I want to play René Adelaide here instead of Depay just to start. So let's jump into this. Brest, Lyon. Let's go. Nicely done. It's coming forward. Oh, brilliant ball into space. It's a good finish as well. And 7 minutes gone in Brest lead. And I hope we don't come to this Lyon side and have the same issues we had at Atalanta in terms of beating teams we ought to be beating. It's a good start. It's a really good finish as well. Brest lead. Nice play here. It's good football. That just gets played back into space, and it's an excellent finish. Gotta close. Can't let that space exist when there's so many men back, but good finish, and Brest lead. It's Adelaide. Back inside, Dembele. Can he find Rennie Adelaide? He can. And Rennie Adelaide, oh, a big opportunity and a good save. A humongous opportunity, really. You've got to finish that one. One more out wide. Nicely done. Dembele does well to find Depay. And we slide it out there to Traore. We can. And Traore steps back inside. Finds Depay. Brilliant touch from Depay. Brilliant from Depay, who's just come off the bench. We needed to inject a little bit of pace into midfield. I move Rennie Adelaide back. We put Depay up front. And right into the second half, he starts it off perfectly. An excellent finish from the Dutchman. He is going to be such an integral part of this team going forward, but off the bench today, and only took him 4 minutes to make an impact. And it's 1-1 here. Here's Adelaide. Slipped it out. Brilliant football this. And Traore can slip it into Depay. Look at that football. You can't do anything about football like that. Depay with the goal. His second. On off the bench. That is just unbelievably good football, that. Look at this. Back inside. Good play out wide. Steps in. Brilliant. And he just beats the goalkeeper to it and finishes it off. And on the hour mark, we've turned it around here. 63 minutes gone. It's 2-1. This is one of those games we ought to win. Nicely played. Oh, come on. You got to step quicker. Bit of space here for Brest as they look to come forward. Oh, lovely. That's brilliant football right at the end. Oh, we couldn't really get the ball out, and it felt like that goal was coming. Malthiba with it. It's 2-2, and the two worst teams we've played, we aren't going to get any wins from, by the looks of it. It's good football. Oh, Lopez gets a huge touch, but can't push it outside the post. Depay's heroics, are they for nothing? Guys, we got to move up the pitch. We need a bloody goal. And we're kind of just waiting around. It comes to Dembele. Nice ball into Traore. One more. Dembele. Is there a miracle here? Comes to Depay. And Depay pushed off it, but it comes to Traore. And Dembele's on it. And Dembele gets around his man. And he slides it across. And it's Depay. Oh, what a save. And no, he ran away from the ball. That's unbelievable. He ran away from the ball there. It was going to fall to him for a bloody tap, and he ran away. That is twice. The Angers game and that Brest game. Both times. Both times we had chances to win it at the end. Both times it was Depay. Both times it was saved. We had the chance there. And then our big win over PSG is for naught. We're 1 point back of them now, 4 points back. And now we have this sim game against Nantes. I can't believe that's happened. I really can't. We do win that game. Trincao got hurt, though. I hope that's not serious. Is it? 2 months. This is why I don't sim in this game, because everybody gets really, really hurt. I hate it. 2 months. That was the worst last 2 minutes that this could have had. This episode. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Where's Cornet? He's already playing. I can't believe it. I can't believe how the last couple of minutes went in that game. There's always something. That goal was coming, and I could feel it coming. And then It came eventually right at the death. Oh, God. Who do we bring onto the bench? Probably Greary, I guess. But it felt like it was coming. It arrived. And then we had a chance to win it. Good save. Should have scored. That's happened twice now. Oh, player of the episode. I think we're going to go with Dembele. He had a really good episode. 2 goals against Benfica, a goal against Paris. He played really well, just moving the ball around in general. He does have some things to work on. Like, he's clunky and his touch is really iffy. Doesn't turn very quickly, but everything else is really, really good about him. So he'll be player of the episode. Next episode, we have Leipzig, Saint-Étienne, Dijon. I think we're going to sim this Odense game because that should be someone everybody in this beats. But obviously Leipzig coming, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks, of course, have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.